You're seeing me because your dream life is within reach. You identify as a multi-passionate person who has all these kind of like varying interests, and it's just a matter of organizing your energy to get everything to materialize into your reality. So I recommend having a look at your Mars sign to see how you can like direct this energy. So if you head into your Astro app and you ask, how can I harness my Mars sign to organize my week around my passions, it'll give you an example here. Like mine is, I have a Scorpio Mars, and it says, especially where we have Mars and Libra, to find sort of like what my underlying drives are and sort of focus that towards what brings me a lot of joy. So you are someone that would identify as like a multi-passionate, multi-creative person, but you're sort of ready to step beyond that. It's like you've done all of this exploration work, and now it's time for you to sort of chart the course for how to make this your reality. It's like you have an idea of the core things that really light you up, that you want to center your life around. For some of you, I'm hearing like 4 or 5 things that you want to either be part of like your daily routine or even a weekly routine, because some of these things could take a lot of energy that maybe you can't allocate all into one day. So there's something where you need to have a look at what it is that you're passionate about, and then break that down into, again, either a daily, weekly, or for some of you even a monthly schedule, so that this can become a much more tangible thing. I'm hearing that has legs, that this dream world card here is about making the impossible possible. So again, in a world that tells you to like niche down, being a multi-passionate, multi-creative person can kind of seem like going against the grain, or even an impossibility in the society that we live in. And this is saying that if you focus your energy, you can shift from multi-passionate to multidisciplinary. I actually read an article about this earlier, so if that resonates with you, this is definitely your reading. This is all about finding balance in your current space in what you're doing. And how to pour into both yourself and your worldly practices effectively, and how to find balance, again, with like the Mars and Libra thing that we saw earlier. It's about finding balance between taking action while also pouring into yourself, because there is this warning about burnout here, that pay attention to what lights you up and sort of like focus your schedule around that, and also pivot around that. I'm hearing that your schedule can be a little flexible. You may be having some doubts about how this can materialize into your life, because I'm hearing like for some of you, there are still like passions that you want to go after that you haven't even explored yet, which is why there's sort of like an energy of the core things that you're working on coming through. It's almost like that needs to be firmly established. You need to have, interesting, I've got this at the back of my deck, the Dreamer card. This is about someone who's done a lot of work. This little image here is connected to another card in this deck, which would be the 4 of Birds, which is almost like the 4 of Swords. That there's this energy where you've dreamed up who you wanted to be, and now it's time to take action on that, but the universe is kind of giving it to you in phases. So if you like to do like 2 things, but you're feeling kind of disorganized around it, and you still have like 3 other things that you want to try, those other things haven't materialized yet, because you haven't gotten your energy straight around like a schedule or a way to discipline yourself with the 2 things that are already on your plate. And the thing that I'm hearing is like not complaining when you asked, not complaining about feeling overwhelmed when you ask God to have a full plate. It's like just learning how to manage what's already on your plate. That's sort of your task right now, is that yes, you are multi-passionate, but it's transitioning into becoming multidisciplinary. That in order to allow other things to come into your energy and explore other realms and other avenues of your creativity, it's about getting very right with what you already have, especially where I've got this karma in reverse here. Yeah, there's almost like you're seeing your situation wrong. You feel overwhelmed by what's in front of you, and that's actually what you really need to be focusing on right now, is that what you've been handed is a gift, and it's not feeling that way because you're like, I have so much to deal with and so much to organize. And that's actually a huge blessing, is that you're sitting in an answered prayer, that an older version of you once prayed to have these problems and these struggles, and now it's just a matter of like sitting with what's in front of you, taking a look at what's on your plate. I'm hearing get rid of the things that you're dreaming about, of like, oh, I really want this, because that's like taking away from the energy that needs to go into organizing your life. And then once this stuff is organized, all of that other stuff, all the other desires are going to naturally just drop in, and they will find their spaces. It's that there's no room for this to drop in because it's a mess. I'm almost seeing like a floor that's covered with like a child's room that's covered with like toys and like notebooks and stuff. And it's like you can't bring anything else in there until everything's organized and in its right place. And once everything's been organized, you can see like, oh, I actually have a whole bookshelf that's free and I can bring other stuff in. It's like once everything's organized, then you can go forward and add more to it, but you already have a lot on your plate that's overwhelming you. And it's actually the weight of this is almost feeling like a burden, and you need to sit with this at the moment instead of trying to like escape into other fantasies. That it's this is where the multi-passionate becomes the multi-disciplined. And that's sort of where with that dreamer card that we had with that it's like the Four of Wands, is that you need to get out of that dreamer energy and into a doer energy, into a taking action. That it's like you have a real world situation sitting in front of you right now, and all it takes is like a little bit of effort to just organize. I'm seeing someone like writing things out on paper and then just putting it in their calendar. That's all you really need to do, and that's going to like free up your energy and bring you into this new level of mastery that you've actually been asking for. And you'll see that you're actually living your dream life. You're going to see the world sort of change to fit you. So just get your energy organized and everything will really start falling into place. It's going to feel like this chaos has order to it, and you're going to see all these other blessings drop in. So if this resonates with you, let me know. And if you need any help with this energy or getting organized, all my links are in my bio. Thanks.